think I prefer J. Cole from that.
Is this
Sorry.
Germaine
Okay.
Cole now? It's no
Cole?
longer J. Cole. It's Germaine Cole.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Nah, he's back
just
to like his
saying.
boom bap, like
it
ego,
was.
like his braggadocious.
So they were
And
like,
you can't
maybe
be
because of the
braggadocious
dating
after
shit.
backing out of a fucking battle, bro. And that's for me. That's why I was like, turn it off.
Yeah. You know what? I shitted on it off the phone listen, and then I did a
You did a
reaction.
review, right? You did.
And then I did a reaction with the headphone, and I enjoyed it more with the headphones, fool. I enjoyed it more as a full project, like going back to back, and I'm like, oh shit, this was on.
But is it replayable?
No. And we are back. Cool media ended motherfucker episode 40.
Damn.
Dude.
God damn.
Four deuce.
Yes, sir.
Still in the low bottoms. Can't wait to get out of there.
Hell nah. Show
I
love
feel
to
like
the
I'm
low
still in
bottoms,
danger,
bro.
dog.
What's wrong with the low bottom?
Hey.
I still feel like the South Central Festival. It could happen.
Joe
That shit
Rogan
was a
didn't become
success,
Joe
though.
Rogan until he was like 1,000 episodes.
I
in,
know,
you know,
bro. It's
so,
crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he started. Where did he start? The actual pod started
In
like
his
not
own
even
house.
on YouTube, some other shit, right? Like the first couple
Was
pods.
it Sirius Radio or something?
I'm not sure.
I heard radio.
Maybe you. What was it? Remember, was it Ustream before, or like
shit.
there was
Yeah,
other there was
possibly.
other stream
Yeah.
fucking platforms before.
I heard.
But welcome back. For how's everybody feeling? Wait, shit, it's been out. Fool, it was fucking crazy these last couple
Yeah,
weeks.
last week, was that pretty much?
Fuck, I
The
had
weather?
to like.
But it's crazy in a good way, no? Because like there's like motion left and right. Like,
Motion?
things happening.
Talking about the weather,
What do
or
you
what are
mean?
we talking
Oh
about?
wait, what?
Talking about
what
the
are you talking about?
people
Everything?
hiding, fool. Because
The landscape?
yeah, fool, it's just a lot. Like
Oh, okay.
I had to like stop social media. I had to literally.
No way.
I didn't. Well, I didn't scroll no more. I post and I don't scroll on Instagram. And well, obviously, I'll never.
How do you get your news?
I never scroll.
'Cause you're really tapped
X
in.
phone, X.
Yeah.
X is where I'm at. X is where I'm there. Most of my time is on X. I don't scroll. You know why? I was just seeing everybody tap dance, fool. Everybody
Bro,
tap
honestly,
dance.
the algorithm's been fucked, though.
Nah.
My shit's been tweaking, bro.
Well-
Nothing good. Anything. Like, it's all like fucking
all bad
blob.
news.
Like, what do you call this shit? Like AI blob or something? Gloop?
Yeah, and also like I saw a lot of tap dancing, fool, from everybody that like, damn, what people are being torn down, and everybody like, oh, willy nilly, like nothing's happening. And I'm just like, I couldn't even bear to see it, because then I might have my emotions on people that I know, and I'm like, you know what, I can't let it get to me, so I'm just not gonna scroll, and I have to. Fool,
Well, we're in that age where it doesn't just take your time, but it takes your emotional
Yeah,
capacity, bro. Like,
it does,
fucking
so-
drains you of like all your emotions, and
Yeah, it does.
and now you go out into the world with nothing left, bro. Like, that takes up everything, bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
So I had to stop scrolling, because I had to stop looking, because you know, like I can't put my personal beliefs on people, and like, even though I'm not personally affected, but this is like, you know, I have my story is similar to that little boy that got caught. You know what I mean? So it's just like I don't know. I just been going through some shit like where I was like, I'm not looking at thing on Instagram. Let me just answer.
Yeah,
DMs,
since that
let me
picture came out, I
post.
think that's when you draw the line where everything just changed on social media. Like, everything just feels like, what is it worth it, bro? Like, seeing
I'm
that,
like,
like,
where the
kind of
fuck is the
shifted your
criminals at? You
perspective.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And then that made a lot of people flip that were on the other side, like trying to say, like trying to retract what
Yeah.
they were saying and shit. It sucks that it had to take that, you know, for them
Yeah.
to see it.
yeah, and for me it's been, but that kind of like pushed me over the
Adds,
edge.
like,
Fool.
another layer to it. Like
And
a
on
stronger layer.
top of the hate on the Clika, the extra hate of people that didn't even watch it too.
I think that's where the hate comes from for people
They
who
didn't
haven't
even
watched it.
Like they keep
'Cause if
looking
you
at a
watch
clip,
it-
yo this, yo that, and I'm like, have you watched it? Nah, I just know it's whack. I'm like, all
I
right,
just seen the comments.
Get outta here.
I just saw a
but
video.
how's everybody? Yeah, fuck it. How's everybody? How you guys? Everybody been? How you guys been, fool?
Good, bro.
How you been, fool?
How's Mexico, bro?
You got a tan or
good,
what,
bro.
fool? You were on that beach? You were like in
Bro.
Acapulco or where? If it was in a speedo out there, like doing it.
Iztapa,
Oh, was
bro.
it
That's
Iztapa?
just beautiful, bro. I recommend everybody go visit. Iztapa.
Jeez, and that's you said next to Guerrero.
That's in
That's in
Guerrero,
Guerrero.
the state of Guerrero.
Oh, it's in the state of
and
Guerrero.
then
Right on the
it's-
edge.
Yeah, and then there's a area called Iztapa Cihuatanejo.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
How was
this
it?
is a beach, fucking a big tourist. There's like fucking white people walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Going to go get the bread and the little buses. They know everything. They know the route. They live there 3-6 months out of the year, just chilling, bro. Just
The probably Canadians, huh? A lot
Canadian?
of Canadians move out there for like 6 months.
There's
huh?
there's a really wide area there, Cihuatanejo. Because
Yeah.
I think there was an actor that moved like in the 70s or 80s that
Yeah.
kind of started bringing people in. Like it just started like during
there's
that.
French, American, and Canadians there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I noticed that a lot of these whites and these people from like even Europe, they go to the indigenous spots to get them as workers for their houses. You know, shout out my tia.
Shout out his Theo.
Oh man.
Hey, they give jobs, so they're giving jobs.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's
Exploiting, dog.
Nah, but yeah, they do.
It's-
They
yeah.
donate to the schools,
Early,
to
I
the
know.
local schools for
it's
sure.
like we always talk about this. Like it's a thin line, you know.
It's a
But,
thin line.
but it's mostly like older people, like retired people.
Yeah,
They
for
just
sure.
go and they're on retirement money, and their money goes longer over there. So
And a lot of
Just doing
Canadians,
it
right?
up.
Because they always show the currency of Canada. Because people they go when it snows over there. They people they do leave for like months.
yeah, because on the plane I look and it's just a bunch of whiteheads like all
Dang.
Like,
viejitos, yeah, all
They're all like with their
Yeah,
bones
yeah,
crumbling.
yeah.
And shit. Were you bumming corridos loud as fuck on purpose?
nah. I mean,
That's what I be doing over there. Make them feel like, hey, that remind you of Mexico.
Yeah.
It happened to me before. I was in I don't know, no, Playa del Carmen, and I was in the beach bumping some like corrido, and a little small speaker, nothing too crazy. She's like, it's too loud. I'm like, bitch, welcome to Mexico.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Dang.
Get your ass over there. I literally cussed her out. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, the fuck?
Hey, there was a lot of drama a few months ago about like people
beach?
protesting,
It's an
Yeah.
ongoing thing.
Yeah.
like how loud mariachis are, and
Yeah.
then the locals started rising up and be like, "Hey, like this is our space. Like,
Yeah.
can't
You
just
see
be gentrifying everything."
Mazatlan, right? There was like
Yeah.
a like
I think
heavy the last
they
couple of
started on the
years.
beach and shit.
Yeah.
On the beach and shit. I'm
Why
like, who
people
wants to
were
go to that
complaining?
beach? That should be dirty as hell. But yeah, there's a lot of that fool. I just like to push people's buttons like that. Like,
Yeah.
man, I'm here. I'm home.
Yeah.
But what else? How was it? What you eat over there? How much weight you
fucking
gained? Because you're
fish.
juicing right now, right?
fish. I'm fucking water fast right now.
Yeah.
But fish. My son had a langosta for the first time.
Oh, damn.
The fucking most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah.
What is that, by
It
the
was
way?
a blue
Right.
one.
Lobster.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, lobster. Yeah, we're like, well, what do you want? He was like, I'm gonna have lobster. I was like, okay.
We're in Mexico. Let's do it.
Ain't
now.
that-
That's the place to do it.
Because sometimes he don't be eating his chicken wings right. Like, he leaves meat on it.
Yeah.
So he ate the lobster. I was like, oh, let me get some. And I looked, and he pretty much ate all of it. He did a good job. I was like, that was a proud moment right there. Like,
Shout out to Yalitza.
yeah, he fucked it up. Yeah, there's a lot of big plays on cockfights over there, bro. The gallos is
yeah.
a big thing, bro.
You were betting it that way?
Nah, I didn't get to go.
Cancel this food, dog.
I didn't
Yo,
get to
Peter.
go. I didn't get to go, but my suegro, he's big on that.
Yeah.
And we visited one of my aunts and her husband. He's basically raising
champion.
them there. Yeah.
Bro, I used to
They-
go
they-
with my dad in the hood, bro.
Yeah?
When I was little.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
homies would
bro.
do that shit, bro. It's crazy to think about
Yeah,
how
it's
that
just-
shit was
it's-
illegal at the time.
It's
It was still
shady.
illegal, you know.
Yeah.
It's
That's
crazy.
just shady for sure.
It's better than pipples, though, right?
Fool, something
Same
about
shit, bro. What do you mean
vicious,
it's better than
fool.
pit bulls?
something about seeing pit bulls though, fool. That shit breaks your heart.
It's different,
Yeah,
bro.
dog,
That shit breaks
yeah.
your heart, dog.
different.
Because like man's best
Pinche
friend.
guys, a couple little pecks and they're done. You know,
Yeah.
pinche pit bulls.
And they usually get 15 minutes to finish it, but usually it ends within a minute or two. Like,
And they be putting blades on
Yeah.
them.
yeah, bro, it's a whole thing. You gotta raise them. Then they got the pollos.
And then they be cutting off their shit and making them eat it,
Yeah.
bro. 'Cause that makes them tougher. It
They
makes
got
them tougher.
They got the gallinas. They got the gallojitos. It's a whole thing,
The
bro. It's a
gallojitos from
whole.
HP?
No, the actual like the gallojito.
Where the
Like,
name comes from.
that's just crazy, bro. It was eye opening. I was
It was eye opening.
I was asking a lot of questions to the guy, like, oh yeah, like
You were
there's a-
calling.
No, I was like,
We call him Peter.
That's like the person who raises them.
Yeah,
You gotta get a good blade. You
Yeah.
gotta cuando se lo
The
amarran.
jeans, they
Yeah,
do breed
jeans
them.
for
Like,
sure.
The way they tie the blade is a thing. The way they throw them is a thing. Like everything is a whole process, bro.
That
Like
shit real life Pokemon, bro.
yeah, that shit. He's like, you see these right here? He's like, all 4 of these, they're gonna fight February, whatever. They're
They got
ready,
fucking
bro.
dates. They got fucking dates like a
They're
fucking
fucking
UFC
ready,
fighters.
bro. They got a WhatsApp thing. I'm probably saying too much already, but yeah.
You take
Hey,
pictures,
they do
bro?
that here in Los Angeles.
take
I,
good
I got pictures, yeah. I got
Fire,
pictures, bro.
sheesh.
There's like two gallos that are only there to mate
yeah.
the gallinas.
I'd love to be one.
Yeah,
of them.
bro. And they're like, they're like, they're
Freaky ass fool.
They're
What?
Clip that.
That's
they're
a lie.
they're the two only ones that are free. They están amarrados. They're tied, but they're out there free, bro.
Yeah.
I had to watch my daughter like, don't go too close to them, bro, because
Yeah,
they're like.
bro.
They're like in the middle.
They're territorial.
There's like a path, and then they're like in between like that path, I had to just watch because like
Yeah.
they're wild for sure. Yeah.
And when you guys go over there, is like Airbnb or would you?
Nah,
how do you guys?
my suegro, he has his own house out
Nice.
there.
Yeah.
So we just got to stay out there for free. Just chill, bro. Eat good tacos. The thing that we did notice was that you know how here we have tacos like everywhere, taco
Yeah.
stands. They have hot dogs and burger stands everywhere.
That's crazy.
It's like they don't have burgers at all. So their stands are equivalent to tacos.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you could get
shit.
a burger with and hot dogs anywhere in any stand. The thing is that on their burger they put ham, bro.
Yeah, dude, that tripped me out when I first saw that
Oh
too.
shit.
That comes from the tortas, though.
Yeah, probably.
This comes from the tortas where they pack a bunch of meat. Like I think that's where that comes from.
It's like everything, and then the el jamón arriba, and like, that's just not.
You don't like
That
it?
shit doesn't go. Nah.
I think it does. It gives
Nah.
it that
I think it
extra
does too.
twist.
You tried it?
We
And then
tried
they'll-
it. Yeah, we tried
they'll-
it.
They'll also add like a slice of like pineapple también, no?
All right,
Sometimes,
the
yeah.
chill.
Nah, but that shit was good though, bro. Good eats, good food, good good time, good sun.
Yeah.
Fucking the
The
water.
sun looked great, fool. over there.
The
sun looked
water,
great.
like it just one temperature is however hot it was outside all day. The tambo drops the water and it's nice water, bro.
Yeah.
That shit,
But what are they known for over there, like food wise?
fish.
Fish.
Yeah,
Love
fish. In the morning we went to we ate some shit called tiritas. It's like
Yeah.
albacore tuna, like all spliced up and kind of like its own version of ceviche. And we in the morning we walked over to like where the fishermen pull up, after they fish,
Yeah.
and it's like a fucking swap meet of fish, bro. You could get that's all fucking marlin.
Yeah.
There's fucking red snappers. There's fucking everything, bro. Like there's already shit like filleted already. Like that shit. it's
Dang,
tight,
shit,
bro.
that's dope,
So they're
fool.
known for that, for fish for sure. It's like I told my girl it's like Hawaii, but like the Mexican version. Like everyone's working in construction with sandals.
Yeah.
Like everyone's in
Yeah.
sandals, bro. Everyone has they're all nice and brown. They're all tan. Like it's just that's their life.
Is the same
bro.
coast as like Veracruz and them?
I'm not
Or
sure.
I think that's the
bro.
other side.
I
shit,
know.
that's
I
the
know.
other side.
Acapulco is up like let's say from here to San Diego, like 3
Okay,
hours
okay.
away.
Yeah.
So they're like around along that line. So that's just pretty cool, bro. It's a lot of basketball. There's
I
a lot
seen
of
that, I seen
basketball
that,
over
I seen
there,
that.
more than soccer, which is like surprising.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, they got random basketball courts everywhere.
My cousins out there
like-
play basketball too. I was surprised too,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Basketball's kind of
Yeah,
Makes
so
good
that's just
fans,
booming, bro. They had like a league tournament. Everyone just watching. It's like a Coliseum style seating.
Yeah.
Like they're not even seats. They're just like
benches.
cement.
Squabbles or what?
Nah, they're just playing, bro. Those girls, guys,
Yeah.
like they all there's no rule of the 3 second under the box because they're all camping down there. You can't even drive, bro. You can't.
This
you
was
can't
like, hey,
play.
man, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
like fucking fouls everywhere.
It kind of
but,
sounds like paradise, dude.
Fouls
that's just
everywhere.
dope, bro. That's just
Shit.
dope. That shit was cool, bro.
That's awesome.
good
You
week.
got to re-energize over there?
I got re-energized. I mean, I'm still scrolling like everybody else. Like I'm on Twitter, fucking Instagram. But that's just cool, bro.
That's a good week for just going out there and
good,
just connecting
yeah.
and catching some energy.
And
shit.
just like letting my kids like experience that. You
Yeah,
know?
for
Like,
sure.
My last year, my son didn't know how to take a water in a bucket. He didn't know how to take a shower in a bucket. Like you know how like you're in the shower, but the water wasn't running. So we give him the bucket and the little thing to pour it on himself. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. So, but I mean,
You try to get in the bucket and shit.
Yeah, that shit was cool, bro.
It'd be like
I
that.
feel like this is what our grandparents went through, guys.
There's like a isla. You could take a lancha over to the isla. They got
damn.
fucking food over there. All this shit. They go back. The same thing.
There's beauty in that simple life.
The
huh?
thing
Like,
is, there's alligators. Alligators
yeah.
is their
Shit.
mascot. Alligators and there's pelicans, bro.
Damn.
There's pelicans like jumping into the water to get the fish that are in there.
Yeah.
It's booming right there. There's fish. There's everything. There's iguanas too, just in the wild, just like
Yeah.
like whatever, bro. Like
have you ever ate iguanas?
Nah, I heard you could eat them though.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I heard you could eat them.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that shit was fun though. But
Shit.
I'm glad to be back.
That was dope.
For
fool.
sure.
Shit, doing it. Shit, how you been, fool? How you been, fool?
Now, how you been? We always skip you, so you go first.
Ah,
now.
okay. I've been. I forget, fool.
I forget.
I've been busy, fool. I've
There's
been
a lot of good
like
shit coming, right?
a lot of good shit. A lot of
coming
good shit. Because of the whole Jimmy Humilde interview and the whole LA Times thing. I mean, LA Times thing. There's been like people that I've reached out to before are coming back. So now we're like, negotiations and like more motion and like just, even having a meeting with Comparator and Juan, we're like, we're like trying to take it more serious. We want to
a
like
little bit.
we want to be more
Journalistic?
more not realistic, but just more on time. Because sometimes we're here waiting for Juan for like an hour. Because he drives from fucking Bakersfield, though. Like today, he was gonna come
You
in
guys have
today.
been more consistent. I think like 2 pods a week, kind of, pretty much.
We took a week off because I was sick. So but yeah, I guess if you guys feel this consistency, hey, shit.
I've noticed it's
No, it
consistent.
looks good. It looks consistent.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought we were like off for a while.
It's
and
not a
shit.
big gap.
No.
Yeah. Nah, it's been good. It's been good. It's just trying to now, okay, we did that. Now what's the next level? How do we get to the next level? Because we can't just maintain stale. Like, yeah, we have okay numbers, but también there's a lot to go, a lot to
How do
gain.
you up Jimmy Humilde, bro?
Shit, YG, talking to if there's people, maybe March, maybe, because he has a project coming out. So I'm working on
Bro, I
that.
think that LA Times article is like your guys' Grammy, bro.
Yeah, that was good. Even though they were shitting on the homie, but
Still, bro.
they
It's a
mentioned
mention,
us.
bro. It's a mention.
Yeah, it's a mention,
And that means people came to watch, get information from the pod to like
Yeah.
feed their
Yes.
Yeah.
content, you know?
and we had bigger numbers than shout out to Augusto Papa.
The numbers were crazy on that one, fool.
We had bigger numbers than Augusto Papa, and they had three. They had Concrete, Duno, and JD. We had bigger numbers than Power 106. We had bigger numbers than the other couple of the ones that like their whole media run.
Light work.
And then the homegirl that did the article, she's like been tapped in. Like,
Oh, really?
we exchanged information, and she wants to continue writing about us because she like pods like you guys are unapologetically, and then you guys ask the questions that we can't ask. So we depend on people for you guys to be messy for us to write these articles, and so that's why like.
It's
And
like
then
open as
she's
bucket.
been supporting ever since then, like on the stories, bam, and like asking me questions and like, okay, so I told her that like, what's our mission and how do we see ourselves? So I'm in the trying to get an article on all facts so that we have our actual names on there, and like a whole thing, to help us out to where we have to go.
Yeah.
So there's been a couple things, we had some ad agency today had a good, really good. I might go to New York.
God damn.
2
nice.
weeks from now.
Damn.
Things are moving fast, so like, yeah, so it's just like that they had to come over here and see that it was real. They had to come see that, okay, this is not just like a hobby. Like, nah, we've been doing it. I've been investing my money into this a lot, and I told me, hey, we're on our 3rd year, so there's nothing like to play with. Like I really invest my money into this. So he loves it. So shit, out of that and notoriety, there's possibilities for this pod as well, because he likes this angle as well, because he's very pro Raza. So he's even looking at this one as like, yo, it might not have the numbers, but sponsors would like a very more of a journalistic angle that we have here. So hey, so I'm if I could fucking facilitate things that are good over there, take care of the people over there and all facts, but still like people are interested over here, why not? Like, just use it to like so that we try to spread the love out here. I call the homie up too. Like, hey, if there's possibilities, I'm gonna make sure
Consultation.
Right. So yeah, I hit him up for some consultation to man based on
Consultation
based on
services
numbers
too.
and shit. Like trying to see, hey, how much you charge over there, because I don't want to overprice myself. Hey, but I appreciated you like being honest. Like, hey, well, it's not too much what you're asking for realistically. So I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. Let me like not overthink it.
I think so, because I mean the way that he was explaining it, I mean all the thing that he offers, with all facts and full community plus all the clips, I think it's hella worth it, bro. I mean, there's no other brown media kind of doing it this big as fucking all facts.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot of pressure, more pressure. So that's why like I do appreciate Comparator like taking accountability and saying like, yo, fool, let's take it more serious. And I'm like, me and Juan are looking at him like, fool, you're the one that'll be sometimes MIA and we're here waiting for you and you never show up.
I feel like he's been better.
Yeah, he's been better. He's been better.
for
He's
sure.
been better for sure. And he didn't look at the comments from the Genie
How do you
one.
feel about that one?
I had fun in it, right?
How did he feel though?
He felt bad. He felt bad.
I mean, he apologized a day after you guys shot, before it was even released.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I kind of see that he kind of did feel bad.
But I told him like, fool, like told him my job fool is to continue the training on the track, and then you guys might bump it left to right, but I'm gonna continue keeping
You're
it
gonna pull
on
it back
track.
in.
Yeah, I have to, because if
Bring it
not,
back in.
if the fans don't see like that it continues rolling, they're gonna get annoyed, because like, what are we watching here? So I told him, hey, fool, it comes with it, but hey, I appreciate it because he's gonna be a grandfather, Comparator.
Oh shit.
To twins. He said it in the past, so it's nothing new.
Twins?
Yeah,
Wow.
twins.
Damn.
So and I told him, hey, fool, you're gonna be a father figure again, So like I told him, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna move differently now? And he said it like, yo, it's more responsibility. So he's, he made like this whole video for his grandkids on YouTube.
Damn.
He's a content creator, so he's he's that thing content and shit.
But I feel like the last part with Jimmy, I think part of it was nerves too, bro.
Yeah.
He got to that point because it was like nerves too. Like I think he was just kind of like a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
También I had told him like because he started drinking in the pod before because we had potted earlier.
Ah.
And I told him, hey, fool, hold on, like let's wait, let's pod half into the Jimmy one, and then once his one hits for him, it's just like. More and more and more. But nah, for me, like I had fun in it. But I did tell him the criticism that came along and why and why. And for me, like people told me, the Conejo told me, like, oh, like it makes you guys edgy regardless. Like you guys are not your typical clean pod. Like, I understand like that, but like we're there for the ride. We're there for the madness. So like yeah, but at the same time, Combarbator did get a little sloppy, 30% towards the end.
Yeah.
And that's when I started calling him Munchie B and all this shit. But it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Dealing with Jimmy Humilde is a big thing because it comes with a lot of technicalities.
For sure.
Even in the editing part, even like being patient with their notes, bam, bam, bam. And like, we released a clip that he didn't like. So we had to like really, we had to take it down ASAP. But it's stuff that he said, it's just like we compressed it into one.
The cut.
It was just too like direct, and then babe, it's cool. So that's why we like just take it down and like let's just keep one post up, the one about the movie. Just it's cool, like it's good, it's good. Let's not treat everybody the same and try to like just do the messy shit. Let's give the positivity as well, especially for somebody that took his time, gave us over 2 hours here. Was very dope, and she even invited us to the red carpet, and we didn't see him over there because we were there. Juan was there late.
You're busy signing autographs.
We were there late. No, Juan was there late. Me and Compa Raider got there right away. I signed, fans showing up, fucking on the boulevard, getting called out, and like we had to move to the side because we didn't want to look like the guys that can't get in because there was like a line of people.
For real, yeah.
They were giving out they give like a list of people that. There's room they were going to allow people to go in.
Oh, shit.
So there was a big line of that, and we didn't want to look like that.
For sure, bro.
So we had to move to the side, and like, damn, Juan was there like an extra hour late.
Oh, shit.
So we were like, we didn't
into
get
the movie or just into
the.
okay.
We wanted a network, phone. We wanted a network. We literally we had to move fast. We were like 10 minutes before they closed down the box office or whatever.
Damn.
So like, sheesh. So we had to do a quick photo and boom, we'll get her to our seats. We were sitting next to Yalisa.
Yeah.
She were like literally right there. We were like, oh shit, let's show her some love. We like chicken too.
Chicken nuggets too.
Hey, but
That was her and her
it was
brothers.
at the Chinese theater, right?
Yeah, Chinese theater.
It's crazy for a Latino shutdown there, bro.
Yeah, I loved it. I love being recognized, but by the other people. Brian Ortega was there. He recognized us. We were in the restroom. The Rancho Emilia team fucking recognized us. And then we were rolling like a squad. We were like, hey, anybody want to talk shit? Because we're crazy. We're crazy. We talk a lot of shit. Hey, we're here, fool. What's up? So, yeah, it was great. It was great energy from people to see. Little Rob was there, MC Magic. Everybody, Danny Trejo, and other people that I know in the industry, like shout out Bobby, writers, people that I've been knowing for a long time. They were like, hey, fool, what up? Shit, seeing people even being recognized on the boulevard, I was walking towards there. Damn, that was dope too. Con Compa Raider, he's a trophy out here, fool. Compa Raider, as soon as we hit the fucking boulevard, a girl and the guy, hey, that's Raider. Oh, boom, like we cross the street. Oh, yo, it's Raider. And I'm like, oh, shit. Raider felt like, oh, shit. Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm like, fool, see, way, like, look at yourself as like that, fool, and try to always elevate yourself. So that was an opening for him too. Like, oh, shit, fool, we belong here. And so we saw old Jeezy, and that was like a little bit awkward. But because they knew each other from back then. So, but with me, he was cool, and I made him take a picture together. Like, hey, let's take a picture. Cool as fuck, old Jeezy with me. Like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. It was cool. It was good times, fool. It was good times. I was dying because I was sick as fuck. But I was just glad that the movie was 80 minutes, fool. I was literally counting the time. I had to Google the time, running time.
Damn.
Because I was
That's how
dying,
bad you were
fool.
feeling?
Yeah, I was feeling
Damn,
shit,
bro.
But I still had to be there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I still had to be there. I still had to like, fucking show face and support at least to see, like I said before, to hear corridos in that big room and like, shit, like, damn, that's dope. Especially my favorite songs, you know, Junior, like I said, Junior H and this one and that one. It's just dope. To me, that was just like a dope
That's a
vibe.
historical movie theater, bro.
It is historical movie theater, and for it to be packed by
And with the music blasting, like you said.
and people from the ghetto way, because we're all from the bottom there. Everybody's stories from the bottom. Que Andy Reeves. Everybody has a bottom story there. So it was like, yo, we're all from the hood. We're all from all types of hoods. So hey, it was dope for us to just be there and shit. Where Brad Pitt have fucking premieres, shit. So to me, it was just like it was a dope feeling.
Sounds
It was
tight.
just a dope feeling for. But hey, did you guys watch Clika? What you guys think? How would you guys
liked it,
describe
to
the
be
movie?
honest. I mean, before I saw it, because you guys saw it when it came out, and I didn't watch it till like a week and a half later. All I saw on TikTok and reviews were like, "Oh, it's not that good. It's bad. It's a 4 out of 10." Blah blah blah. And like that was my mentality kind of going in. But after watching it, I'm like, dude, this shit's a lot better than what people are fucking saying it'd be. So I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked it. To be honest.
There was a lot of people that went into it like that, seeing all the
With a
reviews,
negative mentality.
and then they went like, it wasn't that bad. It was cool. Like it wasn't like a horrible movie. So I'm like, oh shit. Like I guess people were supporting it after the fact, after seeing it, and think not it was not that bad. Come on, bro, it was not that bad. But yeah, what do you think, Phil?
Yeah, bro. I went into it
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, it's just gonna be unwatchable. It wasn't unwatchable, bro.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. And the way I've been saying is like, as a movie as a movie lover, I can critique a lot of things. 'Cause that's what I do. I love movies, you know. But I went into it also as a creative, as a someone from the hood, as a Latino. So that aspect of it too, bro. Like I'm watching it from two different angles, bro. I loved it, bro.
Yeah.
I loved it for that aspect. I feel like the plot wasn't there fully.
Yeah, for sure.
The music was dope. And also, I think my biggest critique is maybe the girl actor. I didn't think the love story was that great.
Yeah, you're right.
But JD was
it
not.
was too like,
I think
like,
I think
there
that
was no
girl
emotion.
brought down the acting a lot. To be honest, the love interest girl.
Yeah.
I think she brought it down and made everybody feel like a little worse than they were. Because I think JD wasn't that bad. So some of the shots behind him were kind of crazy when he's walking away. I don't know. Those shots weren't great. But I feel like some of the movie moved along okay, but also there was a lot of scenes that didn't matter. Like it didn't move the story.
yeah.
But still, though, I enjoyed it.
And then he won the girl over quick, huh? Like it was just from
Too
0
quick,
to 60.
yeah.
The whole movie.
Oh shit! Now she's over here doing it up with him again.
The whole movie moved kind of quick because he was doing drug. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen it, but he was like doing the drug stuff and then straight into music, and that kind of blows up. And also, the song went to like straight 40 million, like in one day. Shit, that's kind of crazy, bro. 40 million.
Yeah.
A million, 2 million would have been doable, but
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of scenes that didn't advance the story, but other than that, it was enjoyable.
Do you feel like it was trimmed down so that way it could be a better experience? Personally, as like an editor, I felt like it was trimmed down.
I don't think so.
So that way it feels better. Because sometimes when they let's say the movie was like an hour and a half or an hour or whatever, it probably could have been way too dragged on.
I think it could have been trimmed down more.
Oh shit!
There was a lot of scenes like drone footage that I don't think made sense where they were placed. I think they were just visually there. And a lot of scenes, like the first 30 minutes of the movie, I think there's like 4 music scenes.
Yeah.
That's a lot for the intro of a movie. So I feel like it could have even been cut down more.
Yeah.
It could have been a little shorter.
Yeah,
based on those scenes.
I think that the music part, I wanted more of the music part.
Oh, you wanted more?
more of the uprise. Like it was just too fast.
That's what I was. That's
Like,
that's
I
my
wanted it to be like,
critique
oh,
too.
boom, boom,
He straight went
boom.
to it and like kind of just blew up. But other than that, it was a good, enjoyable movie, bro.
It was.
Well, they
It
didn't
wasn't
have that montage of him like playing in the backyard and then eventually leading up
At the
to
beginning, there was a
auditoriums
few
or
of that.
something.
But then towards the middle, it's just like from one day to the other, like the music thing
Yeah,
just
like
blew
a
up.
TikTok video went viral, and then that just kind of blew him up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, but it, like you
the only
said,
build up I think I saw was when Duno was buying like the equipment for like the little sound room.
Yeah.
But like other than that, he just kind of spawned
I
famous.
see.
the good thing that Duno's good at just being Duno.
Yeah.
Double didn't play a character.
And it works, fool. Like,
Double played himself.
and now let's get to the story of like Horchata with Oatmeal.
Yeah.
How would you guys compare since that would been like a big topic?
I feel like they're
Because y'all watch Horchata with Oatmeal, right?
Yeah, we watched
saw
it here.
We saw it together.
Yeah, we saw it all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two different themes. I enjoyed both movies. I mean, they're both Latino owned. They're both were not like top tier movies, but they were still pretty good. They're pretty enjoyable. I wouldn't choose one over the other one. I would choose both. I mean, that's my take, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's really
The only
good
reason
take.
they're pit against each other because they're two Latino movies and they have some of the same actors in it.
Same
But other than that, outside of that, why would they be pit against each other? I don't see it, bro. I don't
If
see
anything,
picking one or the other.
It should be grouped like, hey, you guys should watch this one and this one. You guys should watch this one and this one instead of like.
And they serve different purposes. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I feel like they both wherever direction they went, it was purposefully done, and they accomplished at least that of like being funny. This one being funny, and this one being inspiring.
Yeah.
At least they both accomplished that in their own way.
And you brought up a good point just now, because
They should compliment
whenever
each other.
whenever you watch a good movie, let's say one of my favorite movies is Goodfellas, and you are like, oh, I haven't watched that. Well, if you like this one, check out Godfather. You know, you're gonna extend or expand on whatever you're trying to provide to this person. You're not gonna be like, oh, don't watch this movie because you know it's competed with this other movie. I think I remember The Departed came out the same movie same year as another very similar movie. And I think everyone that I know watched both, and they weren't just like, oh, let's just watch one or the other.
Yeah, let's not tear the other one down.
Yeah.
LV, watching you, fool. They're still at it, though. They're already on the third post.
That was tough to see, bro. That kind of hurt to see, bro.
It did, fool.
I really liked when they came on and spit a lot of game, bro. And I do see like them being more the underdog as far.
Yes.
But that's not the way an underdog should act, bro. They should just be prideful in what they created as opposed to pitted against each other. And I get it, you know, it brings attention to their movie. More people are watching it. They probably made some bank off of this, but I thought it was a bad move.
Yeah. And then it comes to, so that around that time where I was sick, the kid thing happened. And then that happened, so I was just feeling like
A badass week.
Well, I was just feeling like, see, damn, like, what's up with us? Like, we're already being fucking torn down out here, fool. Like, can we at least fucking celebrate ourselves for a little bit, dog? Like a little bit. Give the movie a week at least. Like, give it a week for celebration. Don't get during the parade right the next day. Like, god damn. But I talked to everybody involved, and you know. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, because it was the day after, huh?
Yeah,
it's almost like he went to the movie to go get a harsh critique out of it, you know?
Yeah, he sent the post to the full community. He tagged all the messy ones on purpose. But I'm like, hey, like I understand, like, because I critique movies too, and I'm harsh as fuck. But I'm just like using one to lift the other one, and like it was just like, because I don't even think Duno appreciated that.
Nah,
I don't think
you could tell he
Concrete
didn't.
appreciated, because none of them like liked it. None of them none of them supported that. None of them. I was just like, fool, they're having a good time. Like, why are we gonna rain on their parade? You know. But Jimmy popped off like, man, fuck him. I'm like, whoa, all right, let's get it. But I fuck it. It was cool for shout out to both movies, and for us, we supported both movies, fool.
Oh, for sure.
We had a great conversation with Horchata with Oatmeal. We added a link to the website. We pushed it heavy. We gave him a great look, so they can't tell us like, hey, fool, you guys are being politically. Nah, dog, we supported you heavy, and we supported them heavy. So, hey.
As it should be.
It should be, so shit. But, yeah.
I would have championed it the same way if it was the opposite. If Horchata was in the theaters and the other one wasn't, I would have championed both the same, the same way I'm doing right now.
Yeah, for sure. But I will say, if I'm having like a kickback or like a little party, I will put Clika before I put Horchata as a background, because the music.
Just because of the music.
The music, for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
There's gonna be moments where you're
like
like,
scenario though. What if it's like a indoor
Like if you're chilling with your family, that's more like a Horchata with Oatmeal type of movie, no?
Maybe,
like
yes.
A family vibe.
If we're like zoned into the
Party
TV,
vibe is-
because the jokes they do hit.
It's funny.
Yeah, but like say we're catching a vibe like if you put like Friday to me. When I put Friday, I could put Friday and just enjoy it and do shit and like little moments here and there.
For sure.
So I'm like, yo, Clika is the one that I could put and like have the vibe for it. So but shout out to both
That's a good
movies.
point.
Shout out to Latino creators, full shout out to everybody involved, and hey, dollar, we're here to continue. But I did notice that Rotten Tomatoes was holding on to the reviews.
They haven't dropped?
I took a week.
Oh shit.
They held it back. But I do notice that all the users were like, I think like 90%.
Oh shit.
And the critics itself was like 10%. So it is. Whoosh.
that's usually how it is with any like independent movie. You always have the critics really criticizing the poorly made. Well, I wouldn't want to say just low budget.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a smaller crew. You're gonna have a less than $200,000 camera on set.
Yeah.
And less experienced director and producers. But you're also gonna be able to be like, oh, the users are championing this movie because who would want to be, putting out a movie? Let's say like something like Clerks. That was an instant classic, and everyone knows the movie because he had so little money he couldn't even afford a color.
Yeah.
So he just shot it all in black and white.
And he shot where he was working at too. He just
Yep.
took advantage of the place that he was working
Yeah.
at, and he shot that whole movie.
So as long as we could resonate with the story, and it sounds like all the regular viewers are resonating, just ignore the critics.
What I did like that they were so opposite that it gives people like, okay, you know what, they like it, I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
If they were both like in the 20, 30s, the people are not gonna watch it. But the fact that it's like so high and it's so low,
Yeah.
It's almost
like,
like
you
you
know
want to
what?
go in and form your opinion.
you know what, like, if some people do enjoy it, so let me go ahead and check it out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Again, Rotten Tomatoes 10%, and the people was 91%.
Hey,
Yeah,
shit.
you got to go in with the
Reviews.
expectation that the critics are expecting something like a Godfather.
For sure.
Yeah.
A lot of them reference 8 Mile, I think. Right? A lot of them, when I was reading, a lot of them reference 8 Mile.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're like, oh,
I did bring it up last time
Yeah.
about 8
they
Mile.
reference 8 Mile. But shout out to Clika, shout out to Horchata With Oatmeal. Now let's get to some topics. Let's keep it light first before we get to the dark part of the web.
The dark part.
How you guys talk about the J. Cole mixtape? Who listened to it? You checked it out? What do you think? What do you mean you tried?
Bro, when you sent the drop over, I went to check it out on YouTube. I heard like a minute of it. I was like, nah.
Ah, for real?
Yeah.
Just a minute?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But on your phone or like?
On my phone, bro.
Ah,
But
phone.
that's not the J. Cole I fuck with, like
Yeah.
that kind of bar heavy, like, I don't know, dude.
Oh, you like the more of the song maker? Like, okay.
I think I prefer J. Cole from that.
Is this
Sorry.
Germaine
Okay.
Cole now? Is
Germaine
no
Cole?
longer J. Cole, is Germaine Cole.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Like he's a more mature guy, so
Nah, he's
he's
back
just
to like his
changed.
boom bap, like
it was.
ego, like his braggadocious.
And they were all bad boy beats, so they were
And
like
you can't
maybe
be
because of the
braggadocious
giddy
after
shit.
backing out of a fucking battle, bro. And that's for me. That's why I was like, turn it off.
Yeah. You know what? I shitted on it off the phone listen, and then I did a
You did a
reaction.
review, right? You did.
And then I did a reaction with the headphone, and I enjoyed it more with the headphones, fool. I enjoyed it more as a full project, like going back to back, and I'm like, oh shit, this was on.
But is it replayable?
No.
Yeah, that's what I got from right off the rip. I'm like, this is not replayable. I might go through it and be like, oh, this is tough, some cool bars, but this is not stuff I'm bumping right now. This is not the kind of music I'm currently bumping.
And you're right, fool. Like, you gotta stop being soft, fool. Because look, this is the podcasters on track number 1. Track number 4, he was like, yo, it's lovely. Podcasters, it's lovely.
That should hurt you.
I love to see it.
That should stung.
No, because he was talking about the rappers that turned podcasters. So he dissed them on track number 1, but on track number 4, he gives them props. I'm like, see, that's what people don't fucking with you.
Yeah,
right
stick
now.
to one side.
Stick
or
to
something,
one,
bro.
fool, and stand on it, dog. Like, and he was like, yo, I'm the king, and I fell off, but I came back when they. I'm like, dog, shut up. But I enjoyed the energy he had on it, like the boom bap shit. And I noticed that they were all bad boy records. They were all bad boy beats.
shit. I didn't
So
notice.
everybody were like, was that a jab at Diddy? Because you know they had a fight. So I'm like, oh shit. But hey, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. But I'm not gonna go back to listen to it. I'm
I'm gonna listen to the album when it drops for sure.
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah,
out
the
on
album for
Thursday.
sure.
Fool, the fall off. So do you guys have? What kind of expectations do you guys have? Do you have any features that you feel like are gonna make it?
Kendrick.
You think Kendrick's gonna make it?
I don't know. I've seen rumors. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I knew that he was supposed to be on the original fall off before it changed. I guess they didn't want to clear no more. I don't see Kendrick to do
You
it.
don't think so?
You know why? Because he dissed his catalog, and you know Kendrick is very personal with his catalog, like doing like the Big Steppers. It was his therapy.
It's friendly squad boy. I
To
think.
Pimp the Butterfly. But I'm saying, like, unlike Drake, Kendrick puts his life into those albums, right?
They're works of art.
So they're works of art. For it's not like just like, yo, let me do some fucking like mainstream shit. Nah, Kendrick pushes the envelope with each album. So I just feel like for him it's too personal. And even to this Big Steppers, which Kendrick's fucking shedding his old self. I think just dissing his journey, because at that point you're dissing his journey. You're not dissing.
Pretty much.
You're not dissing him like, oh man, I'm better than you rapping. No, I'm dissing your fucking journey, basically. And so to me, I think Kendrick is on some shit where like, nah, nigga, it's my time. It's my time, and I'm not gonna share it. I'm not gonna share my shit right now. You deal with whatever you gotta deal with. It'll be dope if he does pull up on there.
I think I prefer a featureless album, low key.
Yeah, me too.
I prefer a featureless album, honestly.
Yeah. Well, he does very good without features too.
Because he is pitching this is like the work of his life, right?
Yeah.
He is pitching this album like this is it, like this is
It's the last
Magnum,
one,
like
yeah.
the Magnum shit, like everything together. Because now it's a double disc, I think.
The double disc now.
Yeah.
And I think he scrapped it, whatever he had. He scrapped it.
Oh, really?
He scrapped
I
it.
thought he was keeping it on disc 1, and then just the second one was new.
I think he would have to scrap it because his whole thing changed. His whole like everything that he's worked for changed. So I would say like he has a new mentality now. He has like a whole different chip on his shoulder. So I was me personally as a creative, I would scrap it because now it's like a whole different thing. So I'm excited still. I'm still gonna
Me too.
fucking. I'm still gonna.
excited. Although I didn't like the
react to
freestyle
it.
shit.
I'm
I
still
was
gonna
excited
react
about the album cover. It was like a
Yeah.
photo of it, like his childhood like beat machine.
And he took the photo. Right?
He took the photo. It was pretty badass.
It was dope. Did he drop a single? Right, he dropped a single. Right, was that the single that he dropped, or was that part of the mixtape? The one with the video of like the going into frames and shit.
I think that might have been a teaser. No,
Teaser.
Might have been
What do you
a
guys think about the teaser though?
I actually did like the teaser. I don't think that was one of the freestyles, right?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, so because that came out like a week before the freestyles, right? I did fuck with the teaser.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of doing like a reverse shit. The song was like in reverse, right? He's like you're going through his life in reverse, like he's going back to the womb.
Yeah.
So I thought that concept was dope.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to J. Cole. I'm still gonna listen to it because he's still dope as fuck.
Germaine Cole.
And what do you expect? What do you expect of one of these foods, type of foods?
You think it's been dry from music?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm still gonna like go into it because
I think Kendrick just sucked the energy out of the whole industry where it's hard for people to like bubble right now, which I think the game needed it. I think the fact that like Atlanta's struggling to get fucking 21 Savage got exposed for bots today.
Damn.
They deleted like 20 million views off his shit.
Damn.
Of that his new project.
crazy.
So I'm like, that's why you don't listen to Drake. Fool, stop botting, nigga. But like, yeah, I think it's forcing people for people that are on the independent route to like get more highlights. So I enjoy the bar being set higher for people to like, and even the Grammys, before we get into the Grammys, let's go into the Grammys after. Even the Grammys showed that way. People that won deserve to win. Even like the girl singers, like they're really talented. So even the people that won, they were not the most popular, but they won off good vocals. I'm like, oh shit, like, they're really like, I don't know who was part of this committee, but in my opinion, they did a really good job.
I did see that Kim was saying on the Apollo that they switched up the whole committee thing.
Yeah.
Like they let people on the committee now. It's not just like people who are like out of tune of what's going on.
I think DJ
So
Head's part of it, right?
Yeah, DJ Head, some other people. I think Musa. But it looks like it's a better shift like towards like people who actually deserve it.
And what do you guys think is about the winner? Let's go straight up. What do you guys think about Kendrick winning what he won?
Hey, Lefty got a Grammy.
Lefty got a Grammy. Peso got a Grammy.
They all did.
Yeah, because when you win the album, everybody under it gets a Grammy.
Hey, does everybody get an award, or is it just
You
Kendrick?
get a certificate.
Oh, certificate?
Like people that were a part of it, they get a certificate.
Okay.
And a certificate. At least an acknowledgement that they were part of the Grammy album. Shit, I thought Kendrick won where he's supposed to win. I was thrown back maybe for like the record of the year because they usually give it to the white people. Hey, it's just on him. Get it up for that. That song was #1 for like what broke records, sure. #1. So I was happy for what he won. Album of the year, Bad Bunny deserves it. For my opinion, Breaking Barriers, Spanish album.
Yeah.
And he didn't do food. He doesn't really have hits off that. Meaning like he has that one thing, the one hit.
And that's a massive hit though.
That's a massive hit, but I'm saying it's not one of those cookie cutter hits. It was like intentional for his community, for his message. So even that became a hit, but it just showed that he pushed the barrier. He did what he wanted to do. Because he could have done what he did in the previous album and just give you fucking 20 hits, fool. He gave you an intentional for his community to uplift. Because Puerto Rico went through some shit, so he gave you Puerto Rico, like how he wanted to paint Puerto Rico. So to me, him winning the album of the year, period, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Even though I love GNX, but that for the way he pushed the barriers for Latinos, way, and to be a Spanish album winning the album of the year, man. Congratulations to motherfucking Bad Bunny.
Going into the Super Bowl?
And all you fools are hating because, the dread, man, shut the fuck up. Fool. Prince, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, all these niggas were fucking people. Like, they cut it out. You know what I mean? You know how they're trying to say, he's pushing the agenda. I'm like, what the fuck Prince was doing with assless chaps?
Oh, you're talking about the dress shit?
Yeah, they were like, okay, he's LGBT, all of that. I'm like, for what the fuck was Prince doing?
He confirmed he's gonna do it, right? Because people were saying he is and then he isn't.
He said he wasn't gonna do it.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yeah, because they're trying to paint the narrative that the dress, he was gonna wear a dress, and then he didn't think he said he wasn't. But I'm excited for the Super Bowl. Hopefully he brings out Cardi B, because I like your record. In my opinion, he would do it on purpose to diss Nicki Minaj.
And because she has Spanish. Oh, yeah, that too.
That's a great one.
That's a great take.
That's a great angle I hadn't thought about.
Right? Like, let me go shit this bitch up and put a banger record with
she
fucking...
has Spanish lyrics on that song too, no? With Bad Bunny?
Yeah, no.
Cardi B?
Cardi B? Yeah.
So that's fucking, it's dope.
And then she killed the SNL shit, fool. She fucking killed that shit. I enjoyed it. Shout out to Cardi B. I'm
Shout out Cardi B.
Barty
hell
gang
yeah.
all day, fool.
Shout out to her.
So
sure.
I,
And
was,
it-
I was happy that he
It
won.
was dope watching that everybody had a ice out pin with their fucking suit.
Yeah.
So like a hell of people wore that.
A lot of
to the
artists
Grammys.
mentioned Ice on stage.
Except for Latinos. Only one Latino that mentioned
Oh,
it.
did they?
Only one Latino mentioned it, and it was Bad Bunny. Everybody else didn't mention
But
it.
they had the pin. I mean,
Man, fuck the pin. Give me the clip.
with the clip.
True.
But hey, shout out to that. What do you guys feel about the clips closing out the album, closing out the Grammys? Man? I loved it, man.
I didn't see it.
And that was
I didn't
my,
see it
that's
either.
my favorite song of the album too. So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, for that shit made me feel good. Like, man, hip hop, Pharrell's there, co-signing it. To me, it was lovely to see clips fucking doing what they do and shit. And like, I really love that album too, though. I bumped it a lot.
It's good for them and their comeback. They had a good rollout, good comeback, good album.
Good visuals, good
Yeah.
rollout. I'm glad that fucking Kanye, Kanye shitted on them crazy. I'm glad that Pharrell stuck by them and like make sure that they put out a quality project for, especially him. I mean, what's his name?
Alice.
Malice coming back with and having
Yeah.
some great,
Yeah,
great verses, great
yeah.
energy. He didn't miss a step for shit.
I'm most happy for Malice, to be
Fuck
honest.
yeah, for man, him coming back way from being in a crazy hiatus and being fucking nominated like that, winning the Grammy and being celebrated at the end of the Grammys. For shout out to that.
Yeah.
I love the Tyler the Creator performance. I really love the performance. It was dope. I just wish he would have done Sticky though, like just finish it off with Sticky way, or but it was dope. Shout out to Tyler the Creator.
But even with like everybody winning on GNX, it feels like the West Coast won a Grammy pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
the West Coast is on top, and you can see it
Yeah.
on in full display on the Grammys. Like,
And a lot of West Coast fools that I know that were hating on that. I'm like, what? You don't act like GNX still buzzing 2 years later. Still buzzing, fool. Still on the radio, still in heavy rotation. It's still the ripples of that album is still they're being felt. The amount of shit that happened with that album is still being felt.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, it deserves to win.
yeah.
Shout out to Kendrick. You know who fucking Doechii way. What a beautiful black woman right there, fool.
I agree.
Doechii's a very beautiful, naturally black woman, man. I love to see way her like getting her flowers, and I'm just being happy because she got torn down all year way, and then it felt like it was very calculated, But shout out to her winning as well. She won a Grammy. She got nominated for very important Grammys too, for Anxiety.
Yeah, I think that one won a Grammy, no? Anxiety did, I
I
think.
think for the music video.
Oh, okay,
Music
yeah,
video.
yeah.
But she was nominated for I think Record of the Year too with that one.
And that's a song she never planned on releasing too, which is crazy.
Oh, sheesh. And then that one did took over the TikTok world for a long ass time.
All the trends.
Yeah, so shout out to fucking shout out to
Doechii.
SZA too. SZA was looking great out there with her
You're a big
Spanish,
SZA
with the
fan.
Spanish influence.
You're a big
you know
SZA
what she looked like?
fan.
Like Encanto, that movie.
Yeah, we stand SZA here, okay?
Fuck yeah, fucking SZA. Shout out to SZA.
We got her right here.
Yeah, right here. Look, damn, in the bear. Look, very fruitful. Shit, it was almost dying. Fool, it was almost dying. Yeah, the other ones are dying. Look.
Damn.
damn.
Well, it's hard to keep those alive.
Damn.
I tried to water them differently, and
they
I
are
just
dying.
I can't figure it out. But a new one is growing, so I'm like, damn, there's life somewhere.
Nice, nice.
They also one of the homies mixed by CA. He won. He's a engineer. He won with the best progressive R&B album.
yeah.
Bloom, Duran Bernard.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. I seen that. I seen
That
that.
was
Oh,
dope,
man, everybody's
bro.
trying. Man,
That was
independent artists,
dope.
people that are in the independent lane are doing it up. and
Absolutely, bro.
I love to see it. I
Yeah,
love
shout out
to
to
see.
the homie for real.
I feel like it's the overall music is healthy overall. Like overall, when you look at the grand scale things, they're very diverse and they're all very creative. You know what group that I watched the documentary recently? Cat's Eye.
Oh, dude, Cat's Eye is killing it right now.
Whoa.
My daughter, that's her band right now.
Did you watch the documentary on Netflix?
I saw clips because she watches like that shit all
Yeah.
day. And I wouldn't. I think they played the song "Gnarly," and like that's one of the biggest songs on TikTok and
Yeah.
in their catalog. So knowing that they were there is fucking crazy. And they're a K-pop group.
They're
No?
all K-pop, yeah.
K-pop.
And even you watch that, I think that was like a 2-year journey for the documentary. But even that, like, you know how sometimes those type of shows tend to release cookie cutter style of artists that come out of it? No, they're dope as fuck. Fool. Shout out to them, shit. But anything else in the Grammys that I want to point out? Everything was cool for me. Everything was cool.
Just ice out, man.
Oh, they were calling
Nice
out
sound.
Nicki.
Lights out. Who?
Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki, fool. today my daughter got home and she's like, man, fuck Nicki. No, she didn't say fuck Nicki, but she's like, I don't like Nicki Minaj.
Hell no, bro.
I'm like, man, I told her, man, I should have been said that
I've
years
never
ago.
liked her, bro. I've had her blocked on Twitter for like 4 years.
My daughter blocked her too. She said the same shit. She just blocked her.
You guys think she strategically blocked all her accounts, took them all down,
So she won't lose the following.
Yeah, exactly. She'll wait a few months, come back, and act like nothing happened.
Hey,
She's been lost though.
That
She's
gold
been lost
card
in
she
the
got
sauce.
was not an original, authentic card. It was like a fucking
It was a Xerox copy.
Like a replica?
like not
A souvenir.
like yeah.
Oh yeah, apparently it wasn't like any official standing. Like it didn't give her
It was
any
a souvenir.
citizenship or anything like that.
She's
But
fucking.
like even that, she.
And I was confused
she got
because they were
clowned
like, congrats on your residency and citizenship. I'm like, the fuck isn't it either than the other? Like,
Yeah.
fuck? But whatever. Let's get into some. Let me see before we got this Grammys. Let's get into Kanye West in Mexico.
Dude.
How do you guys feel?
She was hard, bro.
I heard it was like one of the best concerts.
Yeah.
Kanye.
He played all of his classic songs.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Like I would want to see that.
But his energy
Okay.
wasn't there though.
He was like doped up, huh?
Yeah, it looked like he was.
was like-
when he came out, he signed some shit. It looked like he was like on something,
He
bro.
looked bloated too. Like he looked bloated, like a little slow way. I was like,
The songs are anthems, so it's dope to see
Yeah.
him. But like, he didn't have the energy. Like, maybe that's just his
Probably.
angle
I
now.
think that was the style of like the
Maybe.
concert, like the style of his show.
no,
'cause,
when he came out, he looked a little doped up, like a little slowful, like they had to guide him a little bit.
It was good to me. He played all the bangers. He back to back
I think the people
nights.
sang him from him, right? Like, everybody was
41,000.
like, yeah,
Like,
it was Kanye. It's Kanye.
he's the only artist that can go anywhere, Japan, Mexico, wherever, and like
fill up the stadium.
randomly sell out two
Yeah.
nights in a row, 41,000 easy. Like
Boy, his
who can
catalog
do
is
that?
crazy, fool.
Like nobody.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Good one.
I only because I was thinking about him a lot during the Grammys. I'm like, damn, Bruno Mars is like our generation's Michael Jackson.
Oh, chill, homie.
He is.
Is he a- is
no
he a-
one at this
Is he a
moment.
character of himself?
I have no idea. I don't even know what that means.
Meaning like,
Like, I want to say house way because that
meaning you hear one song, you hear them all.
no because
And they're all bangers though. They're all
Because-
bangers. I love.
because-
I don't think he could put up a whack record.
because this is coming from someone who was a big Bruno hater back in the day. You know, with the Grenade era. I did not fuck with that.
Yeah.
But eventually he grew
good
on me,
song,
and then
bro.
now I love that song now.
good song.
Yeah.
It just took some time. It just took
Yeah.
some time. But I mean, for him to constantly be getting like 1 billion views on any song that's
Yeah.
released on YouTube is just a sign that he is like worldwide.
Yeah,
He is Mr.
I don't
Worldwide.
think he
you
can
know?
put a whack record. Or even his new record,
He was
I
born
love
to
it.
perform too, bro. Like his
Yeah.
performance is like top notch right now, bro. He's going on tour with Anderson .Paak and Leon Thomas, bro.
Oh,
I got tickets.
shout out Leon Thomas.
Yep.
Shout out Leon
I'm
Thomas.
be
Oh,
seeing him
Leon
in
Thomas won a
October.
Grammy too. Shout out Leon Thomas, but I do want to go to that tour,
Dude,
bro.
I am so excited because
a
Silk
great
Sonic
lineup.
is like the greatest thing that ever has
What?
blessed us.
I was a little,
I love
was a
Silk
little
Sonic.
disappointed
You
with
don't
Silk
fuck with
Sonic.
Silk
I like records on it, but I just feel like it didn't live up to where we thought it was gonna. You know,
thought-
off that first single, come on, we thought it was
Nah,
gonna be
I
the
think it lived
greatest
up
shit
to it,
ever.
bro. It was a super group. That's
It
a
was
super
an
group.
amazing
Well,
song.
a lot of people
Leave
feel
the
the same
door
way I
open, right?
feel
You're
like
talking
that.
about?
Like meaning like off that first single, what's it called? Open the Door, man.
Leave the Door
I
Open,
thought
yeah.
it was gonna be fucking like
Leave the Door Open.
undeniable classic, and it wasn't that.
I think
it is.
I think it's a classic.
I think we're
I
going to be
cherry
listening in 50
I
years.
cherry picked it.
In 50 years, we're going to be showing our grandchildren, great great
This is what we clean
grandchildren,
room
leave the
to.
door open.
Yeah,
You
this is
know,
what to clean the house.
he's
Oh.
our Juanga.
No, all right, chill.
He said, "Yeah."
I think Leave the Door Open is a fucking banger, classic. But like the album just kind of gave me like maybe they would have had maybe some solo Anderson .Paak and some solo Bruno.
Nah, the
I
point was
get you. I get that.
Maybe at least two records each or whatever. So that kind of like because we love them two separately too. It would have been dope a little bit.
But they already have their own thing going on. Like that, the idea with Silk Sonic was them two on all
Yeah.
the tracks, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's
very
a
true.
dope album. I think it's a classic.
I just love the style in general of
It was
that
good.
type of like groove
It's
type
like
song.
doo
where you
wop
can just,
R&B. It's like
yeah.
a mix of like so many
Cru-
flavors,
like
bro.
crooning music.
sure.
That's my type of
Gooning.
crooning. Crooners like
It kind of falls
I
in
don't know,
both
man.
Gooning category too.
like I guess Elvis Presley would be a crooner.
No, I know what it is. I was
Yeah,
joking. I was joking.
Do you feel like anybody got snubbed in the Grammys?
I think what we said earlier was correct. Everyone that was supposed to win
I
has
think
won.
it's all right for the most part. I didn't see nobody.
JID's reaction was crazy. Did you see
It
JID's
was.
reaction?
And even in the red carpet, he kind of like didn't acknowledge Kendrick.
I didn't see that.
He was like, yo, he said he wants Bad Bunny to win. He like, either Bad Bunny or Clips. I'm like, you know, they call him the CVS version of Kendrick. So,
What the fuck?
So I could see
Great
how.
value,
You know what I mean?
Kendrick. Damn.
CVS version. Who the
never
fuck
heard
calls him that?
Dude, the world does.
Hey, but what I did see a lot of is a lot of hate for Lefty Gunplay for
Yeah.
accepting the award. He played a part in the album. The album could have gone a completely different
On the
direction.
album?
In the song.
Okay.
My bad. My bad.
Well, personally,
song.
I would push replay before I even hit this part because I love that song.
So what I'm saying is anyone else could have dropped whatever, you know,
Yeah.
but he did his part. And that's important to recognize
for
that
sure, for
he
sure.
played an important part in making a great song.
He was a good ad-lib, but for me, what I didn't like is like, this is the great moment for you to speak up for us, especially you being from LA County.
Bro, when you're up there, fool, your mind is like fucking blank, fool.
Hey,
Especially
everybody else didn't think like that. Shout out Kehlani, she stand on business on the red carpet and on the main stage, and she
they're
won.
To be fair,
Like
she is media
seasoned.
trained though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're experienced.
You could tell who's PR trained and who isn't, you know?
Yeah.
I think Lester Gumpert did it very well on the red carpet too. He was explaining himself very well. Like he gave a lot of love to Kendrick.
You could tell his focus.
He helped me. He helped me humility. Like he explained himself very well. I'm like, dope. I just wish for him for being so close to us. It would have been a little bit to be like, hey, stand strong. You don't have to say fuck ICE, but at least like encouragement to like, let's continue like supporting each other and let's stop tearing each other down. But just that, and then just that. And man, shout out Guatemala, homie.
Hey, at least he said Latino.
Don't be ashamed of that. Say Guatemala.
I thought you didn't like them.
What do you mean?
The Guatemalans.
Who don't like them?
You.
What do you mean?
No, he said Venezuelans.
Oh, Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuelans. Big different. Big difference. Shout out to my Guatemalans out there, dog. But yeah, shout out to everybody that won.
He did look nervous, like during the interviews on the red carpet.
Yeah.
But he looked like he was like trying to like maintain his, his
Composure.
his composure. He looked poised but nervous, and he
Yeah.
was talking. He was saying the right. He wasn't over talking. Like he looked better than how he did before.
Yeah,
he
no,
looked,
for
It's
sure.
like a whole three.
He's sober right now.
And he
I
just
could see it.
60.
like think about it. He just he did the rehab thing. He's coming back into the limelight. He's not really out there how he was before. And and the first time we really get to see him is like on the Grammys, and he's kind of not on eggshells, but he's trying to just like stay
Sober.
stay good. He's trying to get a good image out there because people are watching, and
Yeah.
he might get.
But also, when you go on stage, bro, like everything's a blur because you don't know who's gonna speak, and then you're trying to get a few words in. You're trying to not to fuck it up. Like I feel like it just goes so fast when you're on stage. Like for sure.
Shout out Soundwave. Shout out motherfucking Soundwave.
One of the best producers in the game.
Soundwave it was his fucking year, and also I was thinking of Antov.
Jack Antatov.
Jack Antov too. I don't know if he got a lot of love, but hey, we know what you do behind the scenes. I mean, he's big on Taylor Swift's music, right?
Yeah, he's big in the pop world.
Yeah, he's huge. So shout out to him because he did a big part on GNX. So shout out to him. Overall, I felt like it was a great Grammy. I didn't think Kendrick was gonna show up because he didn't show up.
I didn't think so either.
Because he didn't show up to that award. I'm like, damn, he's trying to avoid Lefty or what? Like
Yeah,
for that
that's
picture.
what I thought. Because I saw him on stage. I'm like, where's Kendrick?
Because he's the only one that didn't get a Kendrick photo. Like even on studio, he didn't get that Kendrick photo. So I'm like, dog, Kendrick, man, take a photo with that man. He just avoided it, like, dog. Because he's been getting killed on social media, Lefty Gunplay, for his anti-black rhetoric.
Yeah.
I was saying I wouldn't let my daughter marry a black person.
I saw
So
that.
again, they bring it up, fool. Fucking what's his name? The Mallory brothers, quick to bring that shit back up. Like, hey, don't forget this fool. So all that praising you doing Kendrick, but he supports this. I'm like, fool, he's a street person, so he's also like learning how to even be in the real world. So, but yeah, shout out to the Grammys. To me, it was dope. It was dope. It was fun. All right, now let's get to the fucking dark web of the things, fool, where the Epstein files, millions of fucking files came out. I was almost like hurt when I saw Jay-Z's name on there.
Pusha too.
Pusha T, mostly Jay-Z because, man, I'm a big Jay-Z fan. But then I started doing my own. I tried to read my own thing. I had to read what was happening. And then Rihanna's name came out today. Because, there's millions of files. People are searching. I think Eminem's name came up to me today. But, which is weird, it seems very strategic because they were all hotline tips from 2019, from calls. And then for Jay-Z, it was 1996.
So for, I think Pusha T too, they were like 19 years old, I think. Pusha T was 19 years old in 96. It wasn't even popping like that, so I don't get the correlation,
Fucking Tupac, Biggie, everybody else was buzzing. Jay-Z was the dusty ass fool on the side, and that time. But people were quick on Twitter to bring shit up. They were bringing his like I guess this pop artist from Europe. She was speaking on being around Jay-Z in 1980 something in London. Like, yeah, he was doing it up. He had big fucking studio. So the Nicki Minaj fucking people were on that. So I don't know until I see like concrete proof of
but also
anything.
they're blocking out all the government people's names.
Yes.
What the fuck, bro? Like they're just trying to distract us to argue with ourselves, you know?
It's trying to distract us to make doubt on the people that are really in those files. And for me, like a fucking what's it called, a hotline.
Because those files generally, if you see the name, you said you read into it.
I read what it was, and it was like people that were calling in for
exactly.
tips.
It's like a discussion, right?
Yeah.
It's like someone maybe over email might have mentioned like a rapper's name or something, but that doesn't mean like they were there at the. I don't know. Like
it wasn't emails.
Being in the files means that your name came up somehow.
It wasn't emails. It was phone calls, and then they were transcribing to paperwork. So people were calling in and saying, "Okay, well, Jay-Z was there, Pusha T was there," and then they put it into transcript, I guess, so that way they could have it on paperwork. So once I read that. And I started seeing like all the shade room, everybody taking down their posts. They're like, "Oh, Jay-Z's getting ready to fucking sue everybody." But I'm glad the clips showed up, and because it was very like, "Oh shit, the clips."
Dude. Yeah, dude.
I was like, "Oh shit, like damn." But yeah, I just feel like it's very strategic that all the Nicki Minaj ops are being mentioned. So it was weird. She's next to Trump right now, so it was like today her post today was wild, fool. Her post today. She posted like, look how Jay-Z's hugging up Aaliyah at 16. Oh. Picture, poof. Look how she's hugging up.
Where'd she post it?
On Twitter.
X. I thought she deleted her account, no?
Nah, she probably blocked you.
I have her blocked, so I don't see it. I don't see it.
And then she posted the picture with her and Beyonce when she was 16. And he's like, "What's up with this fool fucking, you know?" And he's like 30 at that time.
Fucking Nicki,
so
bro.
I'm like, "Oh, wait, let me just get her out of here." But whatever. I don't know. But what do you guys feel about that situation? How did you guys take it? Did you guys right away were like, "Yo, let's condemn these people," or you guys were like, you know?
I feel like this is very surface level stuff.
Yeah.
Because when you're an artist, you have to work your way up there.
Yeah.
There's people funding this stuff. You know?
Yeah.
These people were involved, yes, somehow, but they weren't the ones orchestrating. I feel like these are the Diddy files that they released, if anything. Because these are the names and people that should have been released. I remember when the lawyer on behalf of the defense team or the opposition of Diddy during that time, he was like, "Oh, you're going to see recognizable names, household names. All of these are going to be released." And I feel like these are the names that are being released. That should have been released during the Diddy files. When in reality, the real people that are in control of all of this are the people that have all the money, are in positions of real power. These people are just celebrities with clout and some money, but they're not in control of islands. They're not in control of politicians, etc.
Yeah.
There's something really sinister and much deeper than what we're looking into right here. This is all just a ploy to say, "Oh, look at all of these celebrities. They're terrible people."
Yeah.
Like I saw a photo circulating around of Zoran Mamdani apparently as a kid with Epstein, and now everyone's saying that he's Epstein's son. First of all,
but what are you doing with Epstein though? That's weird.
First of all, people need to look at an image and be able to cross.
Oh, but Epstein was a big. Oh no, hold on. Epstein is a movie executive, right?
Or that's a lot of things. He was involved in way too many things. Yeah. Like he was involved in. I don't want to say it because I can go on forever. History books, politics, movies, etc. But so people, I guess mostly on the right are like, "Oh, look at your boy Mamdani, like he's supposedly Epstein's son now." Because there's photos of, I guess his mom was like a film producer and she went to a party with Epstein. There's one photo specifically circulating where it's him, her, and like Epstein and a few other politicians.
I didn't see that shit crazy.
Well,
your algorithm is crazy.
I need you to see this and look it up because there is a watermark on there.
Yeah.
And this photo has gone viral. The watermark is DDF. All right. So everyone is spreading this around. And if you look up the originating image, which you can do by just simply Google searching, reverse Google search, the account that created that image, DDF stands for Dumbfuck Finder. So essentially, it's a guy posting AI images to bait people into contemplating all this stuff and being like, oh, you know, like, oh, look at your people, whatever. So he does a lot of these posts. I've already seen, like, it's his thing. Like, he just posts AI images. He's not trying to bamboozle anyone. He's literally a dumb fuck finder. Yeah. Who's gonna go out there and post a photo and take it as fact?
Yeah.
Basically. But it made me think a lot about how people are maneuvering around this, because they're saying all right, let's say he's a son. So that automatically, in their head, they're saying the correlation is that he's evil. Then wouldn't that make it so that every person in any image with Epstein is therefore evil?
Of course.
Because they have way more of correlation with Epstein. They're adults with Epstein being adult and doing adult things. Mamdani would have been a child at that point.
Yeah.
So it just didn't sit right with me that, you know, people are posting AI images, taking it as fact, when they should think about the what's really the thought process behind what they're trying to demonize.
And that's what was whack when I went to AI, because I don't know if it's true or not. I saw it was going viral that the estranged daughter of Elon Musk, saying, "Yo, the timeline on those emails, we were in those islands." So like she went off and to say like, "Yeah, we were on those islands when the email said." So and that's his own estranged daughter. Like doesn't fuck with him.
I see. It's the transgender one, right?
I'm sure. There was like a screenshot.
He has like 12 kids.
That they were sharing. Oh, 12 kids?
Yeah, I think
but
so.
One that he doesn't get along. She's like, yeah, I remember being around that same time frame in those islands.
That's crazy.
So it was just like, oh shit. But it goes back to with the AI thing. Like, that's why like I feel like these names that got released were just to just muddy the waters.
Absolutely.
Let's go muddy the water. That's why I had to like, yo, let me go ahead and read it. What's really happening with these? Why they're being released? And then when I saw they were like hotline tips from 2019, I'm like, oh, shit looks very strategic to me. Like, oh, shit. But shit, she was crazy to me, bro. Yeah. But today was funny too. I woke up waiting for the Breakfast Club to talk about it. They didn't mention Jay-Z. They didn't mention none of these fools. I was waiting for all these medias that are friends of all these people, and then nobody mentioned nothing. Shout out 50, though. He's going to go ahead and be the petty fool.
It's because these are the institutional media. Yeah, sure. Whatever is funding this larger escapade that's going on, they're getting kickbacks.
Yeah.
You know, they're all connected somehow. So when you really think about it, there has to be a drastic, like world-shattering change at this point. Because it is vast, it is dark, and it is deep with how much almost demonic energy is coming off of this stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it real. With the Jay-Z shit, there's been rumors about that for a long time, with Foxy Brown. I'm sure we all heard that, with the whole Foxy Brown being 14 in a studio with Jay-Z. We all heard that for sure, because she was rapping that early, and those rumors has been since all hip hop blogs and since the 2000s. 2001, 2000. Those been there for a long time. So when I keep hearing all this shit about Beyonce and Aaliyah dating Dame at the same time messing with Jay-Z, and she's being so young and still messing with R. Kelly, it just kind of like just gives me like, sheesh, like. So, but at the same time, if there's no like proof, I can't put that jacket on a man like that. But you know, and I do know the 90s was crazy. The 90s. It was
different
times, and it was normal for even in Mexico people to get married with a 14-year-old girl and they were 25.
Yeah,
you know, it was normal for sure. It was normal for people to be the 13 married a 20-something-year-old. Mm-hmm. It was normal, and so that's why I'm like, I just gotta like, I don't know, I don't even know how to even take
for
that.
Sure, but it's hard to process these shit. I feel like I see these things come up, and I'm in shock for like 5 minutes. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And then it's like, you move on, you forget about it, and then, but also it's like all that. They want to distract us from like the real fucking predators.
The real shit. And so that way you could question the validity of the rest of people
everything,
that are really mentioned hundreds of times in these files. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I'm just tired of continuing with that same thing where it goes back to like the state of the country and everybody's playing the dummy. Yeah. Hey, well, whatever. And then even today, arguing on my DM with somebody that was like, oh, but Obama deported. I'm like, Obama deported criminals. If you broke the law, you went to the county, you're going to get deported. They were not deporting kids. Show me a report of going and deporting kids from their home and deporting people from their work. Show me. You can't show me. To this day, everybody that's continuing with the Obama shit, they still can't show me proof that this was happening in workforce. So, You know, yeah, they were deporting criminals because for sure they were. If you break the law and you're not from this country, hey, bro, you're gonna get deported. You know, that's how it is.
And in contrast, you can go on the Department of Homeland Security's website and see they, in their own data, shows that 80% of the people they capture are not criminals.
Non-criminal
They have
records, for
zero
sure.
criminal records. They usually classify them from 1 to 3. Most of them are at 0.
How big you think is that room of who's deciding who's in charge of blacking out the data in the Epstein files? Like, what do you think that head count of room is like?
Damn.
I feel like that person that's in
think
the
it's one
files
person?
is
I think it's a very small people.
But that means they have to go through
minimize
everything and black out that money. They have to decide what to block out.
I think digitized, you could just search quick.
So I feel like the actual like grunt work, the people that have to go out and actually black out stuff, I feel like that is an actual group of, I don't know, FBI agents, CIA, whatever, maybe a few hundred of them. But I feel like there's something up higher.
For sure.
You always got
Absolutely.
your boss always has a boss, and saying, "Hey, these don't look right," because you have Kash Patel just a few months ago saying there are no Epstein files.
Yeah.
There was nothing, and then they were like, "Oh, Trump was actually an agent on behalf of the CIA and FBI in order to coerce Epstein to get all the proof against him."
Yeah.
That all goes out the window. All the credibility of the 3-letter agencies are gone because you have them essentially working on behalf of whoever doesn't want the files out.
But let's keep it a bug. The credibility has been out the window from like fucking a bunch of shit that's happened throughout the last 50 years. You know, there's been, even the Black Panthers, so they've been like dirty the fuck up. It just now is just like blatantly in your face, and they're telling you and they're spitting in your face. Before they were just like, behind the scenes shit. But now we're just seeing it. Now we're just seeing it in full blast. We can't do shit about it.
And that's why we got to preach unity, man, because it's not left or right. I've said it before. It's a pyramid, man. It's everyone, all of us at the bottom, and then there's a few at the top.
And it gets scary, these conversations.
It is.
These discussions.
Yes, it is.
We love life, by the way. We would never do self-harm in any way.
Yeah, like I said, it ain't about...
That's a disclaimer. We need that at the beginning of the podcast.
And unfortunately, it sucks that we have to say that.
And it's funny that we joke about it, but it's a serious issue.
I'm gonna add the all facts disclaimer that I have.
And
No
it's,
facts.
and it's not just us. There's thousands of podcasts out there being like, they even mention the Epstein files, and they got to be like, oh, we love life, we would never self-harm, etc.
Yeah.
Like we're joking about it, but like this is the state where we're at. Like we got to think, oh man, I hope that we aren't ruled by satanic cult of people that love kids, but we all gotta work together, unfortunately, and be like, I hope that isn't the truth.
That's been a thing for like 20, 30,
that's
30,
the way
40
these
plus years.
people in power blackmail each other, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Doing things like that because now you got this
shit.
incriminating evidence against this person, so your power goes up,
Well, that's how Diddy learn,
Yeah. So
He learned from the best.
and that's a good thing you point out because I've always thought of it like there has to be levels to this. To Diddy, Diddy is Epstein to Hollywood, and then Epstein is Diddy to powerful people in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how Diddy learn. We record everybody, we drug everybody up, and use that to power and move the way how I want to move and shit. But sheesh.
Really, we got to look at where the money goes, because that's the root of all evil. Where is the money coming from? Where is it going?
It always goes out this country, though. It always goes out this country.
Yes, it does.
You know what I mean? Shit. But shout out to God.
Weather's been hot.
So that's why
The weather's been hot.
That's
Yeah.
why I've been
It's been
thinking a
hot.
lot of our Constitution, because the Constitution says we are a Christian nation. Essentially, we are one nation under God, and we gotta all be together under God, and subdue whoever isn't. Not that you have to be of one religion, because we have the First Amendment, obviously, but we are of a peace-loving God, and not anything else than that.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there's blood in those hands too. That wrote that.
That's true. Yeah, the same God that does peace, he ordered sacrifice, but that was back in the day.
She. I appreciate everybody that pulling up.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, hopefully let's continue to help each other out in the community, fool. Help each other out.
It's already February, dog.
That's already February.
time flies, dog.
It's already February. It's about to hit summer.
It's Black History Month.
Yeah. Happy Black History Month.
The shortest months too, right? Like shit, Black History Month.
Yeah, how do we celebrate that?
Plump the Clips. Support the Clips album.
Support the Clips album,
Support the Clips album and shit.
We have a few guests this month that we can support as well. I don't know. I don't know if we have a few guests.
We have.
I'm just saying, like, we're for the community, you know.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, for sure. We've been supporting him big time, for sure. The proof is in the pudding, for sure. We've been supporting.
I also want to say, there's a episode coming out tonight on Laugh, 2B series. Daisy Lynn and Coyote are coming out on the 4th episode tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, you put me on. I started checking it out because I saw you mention
it.
Yeah,
because Coyotes put me on. We did a record a couple years ago, and it got landed. It landed on the 2B.
Shit.
In the 2B series. Yeah.
Congrats, bro.
So shout out Mac.
So tonight, tonight at 12, it should come out.
Your record?
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's tight. Well, it comes out in the episode, like somewhere in the episode. But that's just cool, bro.
Or what?
We'll see. I don't know.
Credits?
Nah, that's great, man. That's great.
ASCAP ready. I don't know if it's in the credits.
Okay.
But I like the rollout they've been doing because they release an episode every week, every Tuesday.
How long are the episodes?
They're like 40.
Oh shit,
30, 40 minutes, bro. Yeah.
I thought they were like, probably like 10-minute episodes.
Bro, that's cool that
It's like
giving them an opportunity like that, bro.
Yeah, because Big Jaw is the guy who created it, and they have a series on there called The Lesbian Homie. And that was like their first run at it, and then now they did The Laugh, which is new.
Big Jaw.
And then what was I gonna say? They've been the rollout. They've been putting up clips, like from their episode.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think it's pretty cool, like because people don't really do that anymore as far as like TV shows. Yeah. So it's cool to like see that in your algorithm, like oh shit, it's cool. AD was on the last one, on the 3rd episode. So it's cool. They're tapped in with the music.
That's a smart way to do it. Use people that have motion. And
yeah, that's just cool, bro. They got a lot of people involved, and it's not like the first episode is connected to the 4th one. It's like it's a new story every time. It's a new story every time.
I think they're shaping the future of TV shows, bro.
So I mean, I think Tubi might be the way to go for real.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
look out for that.
Tubi's been they've been for the last couple of years.
It's been one of my favorite apps the last few months. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I don't even have that
Their
app.
selection is huge, bro. Selection.
It's
of
because
movies.
they fund artists to like if we were to go.
Yeah,
say, hey,
I love the
cult
memes
media,
that come out of it.
Nah, but
I love them when they shoot out.
the memes are funny, fool. But they have some good shit.
I'm
on
like,
there.
that's a Tubi movie. Stop hating on Clika.
It's only a matter of years
I
until.
prefer it over Netflix right now.
Yeah.
I've been on Tubi.
Netflix has
low-key.
been dry as hell.
Yeah.
Except Prison Hers. I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
I did like episode 1. Shout out to the cast on that. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, everybody's been buzzing about it, so I'm gonna maybe we'll tap on it next time when I will finish it. I'll finish.
Yeah.
I think like what? It's a limited series, right?
It's like 5 episodes.
Oh shit!
maybe.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. All right, make sure you guys subscribe, follow, and we have guests next week. I have South Central. Monday I brought South Central cleanup because I've been like complaining about South Central being so dirty ever since the pandemic, and I like the work that they've been doing for just cleaning because they've been cleaning the streets around my kids' schools, and I'm like, sheesh, finally, fool.
They just did my block.
Yeah?
They did like my main street.
Let me find out it was you, fool.
And then it's crazy, bro. They
throwing out your mattress, your comes mattress out of there.
every time they have more people, bro. Every time more people show up.
I love that.
It's a dope movement.
I love it.
It sucks.
It's diverse too.
It sucks
you
because
have blacks, browns.
The government should be taking care of this, low key.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about it, fool. But it's good to see people stand up for their community. You know?
All that homeless money they're giving, it should be given to people like them to fucking pick up after the homeless. Because one thing about the homeless, they fucking trash our fucking city too.
Yeah.
But shout out to people that are from the community that are like tired of it and like go at least fucking go out there. And, we need more older Raza ladies to come back and bring back the cleaning up the block. Because that's what I was raised for. With all the Latina señora, my grandma cleaning up all the block, no matter what. Even the people that were fucking bumming in next to us. Hey, my grandma like, yo, we own this home, so hey, we still gotta clean it up regardless. We're not gonna let them ruin our fucking view over here. So shout out to everybody that like fucking helping the community in every types of way, and make sure you guys subscribe, follow, and anything else you wanna.
Also, shout out to the Apollo.
Shout out to the Apollo.
Shout out to Apollo. Yeah, shout out Magua, everybody in them over there.
You're over here growing. You're getting confidence out there. You were in the driver's seat.
I was in the rafters for a little bit, and then things got going, and I ended up in the front. But that's just cool, bro. it's nerve wracking for sure. I'm not even gonna lie, but
I was waiting for Mac to get on your ass for some
Yeah,
shit. Like,
but-
get this fool on. Like,
yeah, but now it was. I was telling this dude like my Macwap, like
Yeah.
he's good at what he does, bro,
does,
because
fool.
he can control the room and still circle it back and find a way to include you. And then the chat, the chat's gonna do what the chat does. So call me Blasi, they call me fucking the Spanish TA, they call me Spanish De Leon. Like that's just funny, bro. Like they forgot. They were like, oh, I forgot, bro was here. Like Akeem was going back and forth with Kev. Like it was a lot of shit
I know
going on in that episode. So, but it was cool though, bro. It's good.
on the community umbrella, that's the only one that I'm watching right now.
Apollo,
I'm not watching back on Fig no more.
Apollo's hard.
It's just like there's a lot of movement there too.
Yeah.
They're like restructuring everything they're doing.
And they got Izzy Faye pulling up. They got John over there.
Izzy Faye's
like,
funny, fool.
That's just cool, bro. That's
John
just
is
fun.
funny,
It
yeah.
was a good experience for sure.
John hit me out. He wants to pull up to after seeing that King episode.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo,
John would be good, bro.
That fool wants to book me for photos. That fool like, yo, fool,
Yeah.
that fool has a brand. And I
Yeah,
really like
Champagne and Trophies.
Champagne and Trophies is
Yeah.
dope ass brand, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to all those fools that are doing it
Yeah,
over that way.
that shit was cool, bro.
Yeah, shout out
sure.
to everybody creating. Shout out to everybody out there, fool. Just make sure we
Yeah, that
continue.
King episode was fire.
It was. Oh, the one off like, yeah, right. That shit, like, and then it's funny how it came together because he was like,
Damn,
King is
fucking tired, I
very,
fucking
King
missed
is
it.
very like, he wasn't confirming like at all
Yeah,
with he was
yeah.
gonna come, and he was like, yo, I'm downstairs, and I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
fool, like,
Yeah.
yeah, because he was like, because he hit me up like he's confirmed like, not yet.
Yeah, because I was like game time decision, and he's just like, oh, he's not really saying anything. So
he wasn't, fool. He was
Yeah.
quiet. He was
The-
like, you're out there. I'm like, yeah, we're here. You're pulling up, and then he didn't reply for hours, and I guess he was the community.
Yeah, he was that
catching
community.
phase with auntie and
Yeah.
shit.
but that's the thing, like that's how it happened because he came here
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, bro, I missed it. I was like, what's good with Apollo? He was
I
like, come
like
through.
that. I like
So
that,
like,
fool.
don't be afraid to like put yourself out there and be like, what up? Like, what's good? Like, if he says no, or if he doesn't read it, like, fuck it. But I tried, and he'll see, oh, the homie's trying to pull up. He said, yeah, whatever, and then he was on stream. He forgot to text me back. He texted me back while he was on stream. He got his number and then I just pulled up, bro. Like that's the way it happens. Like I told my girls, like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm going to. So that's the way it happens.
It was a little jump in the like
Yeah,
initiation for you to even
bro.
grow it.
Yeah.
Being in uncomfortable situations
Yeah.
is always good for yourself.
Yeah.
Creative. But shout out to somebody that was buzzing last week, crazy last 2 weeks, Moose Man.
Yeah, they were talking about Moose Man.
Everybody was mentioning Moose
He's
Man.
entertaining as fuck, bro.
Back on Fig, the whole episode, Moose
talking
Man,
about
Moose Man, Moose Man, Moose Man. Fucking Mac was like, yo, Moose Man, you better tap into
Yeah.
Paulo. Even on the new episode, hey, come up this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Moose Man, he's moving out here soon. I think he's coming in 2 weeks. He's gonna find a spot over here because he's a regular paid and no jumper. They're paying him per episode.
Yeah, I saw that.
So shout out to Moose Man
Shout out
too.
Moose Man,
He
bro.
has a show with the full community coming soon. They have a new show that I really like. Is Moose Man, Juice Unlocked from Orange County, and Juan. And I really like their energy. So like that's another one that I'm producing, and that one I'm stepping back. I don't want to. I'm too tired of talking too much. I'm like, let those fools do what they gotta do. I'm just gonna kick back and just chill and edit my stuff while you guys pod and shit. But shout out to Moose Man. Shout out for him. Even him having his own angle. He's very more on the liberal side, and it's good to have somebody that's very intellectual and stand on what he stands
Yeah, he stands
Yeah.
on what he says.
Yeah.
Bro.
stands on what he stands on. He's not scared to take any fades when it comes to arguing. Shout out to him, and it's somebody that's needed here because we have people that are too one-sided, and it's cool for him to like pop out. He did a whole like 6-7 pods that whole week. Fool.
Crazy. It's crazy the amount of output that fool has.
Shit, shout out to all the creators, fool. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys growing. Shout out to this fool. I noticed that you've been like way more like
Yeah.
on our news episodes.
The last episode, yeah.
Yeah,
he was talking more.
You were like, oh, this fool's getting comfortable, you little shy ass. In the beginning, he was like,
Shy
yo. In the beginning, he was like, yo. Shout out to everybody
Gotta
doing
put your
it up.
reps in, you know?
And then we are out, fool. God bless.
Dumb fuck finder.